Hello, Rivers Edge Church, and welcome to the Midweek Minute. I want to encourage you to take a second, subscribe to all the different pages we have, including our podcast. There's a lot of great content coming out on that podcast on a regular basis, so check that out. Hey, we've got some stuff coming up that we want to share with you. First and foremost, our men are going to be at the men's retreat this weekend, Friday through Sunday. We got about 35 to 37 of us going to that, so please be in prayer for us as we do that. But for the men who couldn't go, we have somebody hosting a small men's event here this Friday night. So go to our website, click on events, and you're gonna see that event. Come check it out. It'd be great for those of you who can't make it. We know there's a bunch of you who wanted to go, but couldn't go because of other life obligations, and we totally get that. Next, stay on that events page because there's another event to check out. It's axe throwing. We did this just as a men's ministry. It was tons of fun, but we had a lot of people say, why did you just do it as a men's ministry thing? We want to come too. And so the men's ministry is sponsoring an axe throwing day. And what we think are pretty obvious reasons, we're going to ask you to leave your kids with a babysitter that day. Please don't bring your kids to this. We don't want them throwing axes and knives. If you want to do that separately with them, go ahead, but at a church event, we're not going to do that. So we want to encourage you to come out. It'll be a great fellowship event. If you go onto the website, again, click events, you'll see there's an RSVP for that. That'll be a potluck, and it'll be at Jeff and Margie Moy's farm. They're going to be hosting us there in Clarksburg. It is so much fun. You won't want to miss that. Also, if you're new or newer with us, on October the 8th, we've got something new called Starting Point. It takes about 30 minutes, and it's where you start at REC. It's a great spot to say, what is REC about, and where are we going with this church? What is coming up next, and how do you get involved? How do you step in to serve? How do we do all these things? And there's some pastries and some coffee at that event, and so we want to encourage you to click on the events page and sign up there. And also we have our annual Harvest Festival coming back up. That'll be on the last Saturday of October, and I'm going to be up here every week telling you we need candy. This is some leftover candy from our egg drop, but we need tons and tons of candy because we give tons away to our community on this. So we are collecting candy for that, so please start bringing that in as soon as you can. Be sure you jump into a life group, or parents, if you've got kids, check out our mentoring groups that happen once a month. They are again starting in September, and they're just great groups that you won't want to miss. So we got a lot coming up. We want to encourage you to plug in, whether it's in a life group or whether it's coming to one of these events or just simply coming to church on a regular basis is one of the greatest things you could do for your walk with God. Cannot wait to continue the 1 Corinthians series with you. We'll see you Sunday.